Hey everybody, welcome back to another Tubcast.
Episode 6.
Episode 6, we're here. It's me.
Requires 2 hands now.
It's me, Asher.
And Satch. Like Satchel.
And we're back. What do you do? What do you do in your spare time?
Play keys.
There you go. Anyway, so what have we done this week? What's new?
This week or
Yeah.
weekend?
Well, both. I guess nothing happened
Yeah.
this week, right? Alright, well we had
Nothing
school.
too significant this week.
We had
It was kind of ass.
some midterms and
Yeah.
stuff. But this weekend's been amazing. It's been really fun. Yesterday, you want to tell them what we did?
Sure. We went to Boston. We got to see a Theo Katzman show. I wasn't really that into Theo Katzman, and then I listened to a lot of his music on the train there, and every song I heard, I just got more and more excited for the show. And when we got there, there was a pretty, like a not that exciting opener, I'd say.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, you
I
completely
missed the
missed
opener.
it. Yeah.
I went and had lunch or dinner with my friend.
He had dinner with his friend, but I met up with a few other people, and we saw the opener. That wasn't great, and then Theo came on, and we all just lost our minds for an hour and 45
And I got there
minutes.
right before Theo got on.
You got there like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, it was perfect.
Perfect.
It was so phenomenal. I mean, yeah, everyone in the band, like the bass player, the secondary guitar, the pianist, they
Oh
were
my
all
God.
singing.
Yeah, they were
And
all singing.
Yeah, I mean,
The drummer was sick as well. They were all fantastic. One of the best concerts I've ever been to.
I think the best.
For sure.
I think the best
Yeah.
I've ever been to.
Yeah. Man, I mean, I'd heard a few songs and I liked his stuff, but I knew it was gonna be better live.
Right.
But I wasn't expecting it to be that good.
Yeah, he has an album
Wow.
from his show in Berlin, and I actually prefer the live stuff from Berlin to his recorded songs.
Yeah.
Like Break Up Together from Berlin is so good,
Yeah.
and like Break Up Together his
song.
like studio recorded version has like far more streams on Spotify. It's like 2.5 million, 3 million.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's not that huge.
He's so good.
Which is
He should be
so
massive.
remarkable. Some of his
He's
songs.
so fun.
His top song is Break Up Together. It has, 2.5, 3 million. 2 through 5 on his Spotify have less than 500,000.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the show was like $30. It was super cheap. And we didn't even know it was happening until today. Or until yesterday, I guess.
Right.
Like, so my morning was interesting. I woke up, I was going to go and just get food and then start doing homework. And it was like 10 or so. And I'm like in the bathroom about to brush my teeth. And I had a phone call from Chance, who's in Satch's band. And he's like, hey, do you want to be in a music video? And I'm like, yes. And so I went and shot Chance's music video for his song that just came out. I guess it was this Friday. It was just only 2 days ago? Or maybe it was a week ago. Yeah, no, it was this Friday.
It came out on Wednesday, I thought.
No, it was Friday.
Oh.
Anyway,
Cool.
yeah, I went and I shot a music video for that with him. And then after, he told me that he and Jack and Nolan were going to go see Theo Katzman. And then he asked if I wanted to come. And I was like, because they had an extra spot in their Uber on the way back. And I was like, yeah, I want to come, obviously. And then I looked to buy tickets, and I was like, Satch, do you want to come too? And
Well, actually, Jack invited me.
Oh, okay.
We crossed paths when he was leaving the
you got a
OMAC.
double invite.
Yeah, he was watching a meet. There was a track meet yesterday. My friend Jack was leaving. I was heading in. He told me he was going to see They left so early.
From the track meet?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they left early.
Like 2:30 or 3.
Yeah, they went to just chill in Boston
Right.
with Chance's dad and
Right.
sister.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's another thing. His dad came all the way from Hong Kong to visit his sister. She's on spring break.
Oh, okay.
She goes to boarding school, but
Okay.
yeah, that was really sweet.
Oh, did she go to the same one he went to?
I'm not sure.
Was it New Hampshire?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I don't
His
know.
dad's a sweetheart, though. I really like his dad.
Yeah, that's nice. That's awesome. You get to actually talk to him?
No.
Oh, I didn't either.
not like much. Like I spoke to him.
Okay.
I didn't talk to him.
Yeah. Huh.
I think there's a difference.
Yeah, there definitely is. No, but so yeah, it was a very, very spontaneous day, and so we ended up. Satch and I took the train up a little later, at like 4:50, and then I went and got dinner. I met Satch, the concert. He met up with everybody else before, and then we watched it. It's great. We chilled. We actually, so everybody else took an Uber back, but there wasn't quite enough room for us in it, so we had to wait for the next train. Concert ended at like 9:30, and had the next train was 11:10, so we had to just chill in Boston.
Yeah, that was honestly really nice.
It was so nice.
That was very fun.
There was this park right nearby that we like passed by, and we were like, let's go check that out. And we went into this little park. Well, not even, I mean, it was a park, but there's a playground, and we went and chilled on the playground where I realized I'd been there before. Me and my friend Lily went and hung out there before a concert in Boston, like, I don't know, like right at the beginning of the year.
In September, right?
Nice. Yeah, I guess in September. And then we went and we tried to find a Starbucks, and we ended up in a hotel with a Starbucks in it, and the Starbucks was closed, so we just chilled in the hotel's lobby. That was super nice.
That was nice.
Yeah, and then we came home. It was great. It was a good day.
Oh,
and then we met up with everybody else. Everybody else
was
plastered. Yeah, everybody else was. Everybody else was.
Their moms aren't
watching.
watching.
They'll say.
My mom isn't watching.
My mom is.
Your mom is watching.
My mom is watching this. Yeah.
Hi, Robin.
Hi, Mom. Well, now everybody knows your name. That's fine. I don't care.
Cut it out. Beep.
No, we're just gonna leave it.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We're outing you, Mom. Anyway, I don't know if she's gonna make it this far. Like, she's seen like the first episode, and she's like, "Where do I watch the other ones?" I'm like,
"It's so easy.
It's on YouTube." I think I must have sent her the link to the first one. Well, now I think she knows how to do it. She's gonna be mad at me for this. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, now it's today. Yesterday was great. Today we have to do a fuck ton of work. Oh, we also watched.
Yeah, we finished that movie.
We watched on the train back. We watched the first half, and we just finished it of the Darjeeling Limited, which is my favorite movie.
It's one of my favorites.
Hey, I'm so happy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I still, Baby Driver still holds a very special place in my heart.
Baby Driver is so good.
It is a great movie.
The whole movie is great, but that opening scene is one of the best openings ever to a film. I mean, that's incredible. Anyway,
I want to talk about a thought experiment.
All right.
That I thought of. I don't know when I thought of it. Maybe it was Friday. I think it was Friday. The idea is, like, how would you live your life differently if you knew you only had one day to live? And then how is that different from how you'd live your life if you had a week to live, or a month, or a year, or 10, 20 years? And so I think you kind of...
Or what is it? I mean, let's say 70, realistically.
Right. So your full life. So
yeah.
I think your decisions become sort of less rash the more time you have, like, which is reasonable.
Probably,
like
yeah.
Like, if you had a day to live, you're probably just like scampering around trying to say goodbye to everyone. You know, it's really sad. But if you have I guess like a month, you have time to, like, I think we were talking about this for a second before. You were saying you would like gather your friends and try to travel the world.
Or do something.
And do something really fun.
Yeah.
You know?
I wouldn't want to I would not go to class. The whole point of school is very like long-term results, sort of. You learn and then it pays out eventually. Or you just learn and you learn for learning's sake, which is fine too. But like, if you're going to die and you know you're going to die in a month, like, fuck that.
Right.
You're no way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be out.
But what about, so like 10 years is kind of hard. If you're dying in 10 years, do you finish school? Because that's 40% like down the drain.
Probably.
But then you
I think school's a pretty good experience.
Right. You still have 6 years to play with. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I think you can do a lot in 6 years.
You can do a lot in 6 years. You can do a lot in, I mean, we talked about this before, you can do a lot in like a day, theoretically. But if you know that it's going to end, things change a lot, you know? Like, if you have 10 years, I don't know, what goes into that? That's finish school. You probably, like, money isn't as important because you don't need to save, because you know it's going to end.
Right.
Unless you're trying to provide money for other people.
Right. Well, I think that's still not really a huge priority.
Yeah.
Like, like the priority is probably like living as best you can, like, oh, well, for 10 years. I'm thinking of like in a month.
In a month?
If you have like a month, like the priority is just to live like and have fun.
I think if it's a month, for me, I mean, I would want to see more of the world, but I don't even know if I would. I'd want to.
I think I'd want to be with friends.
I'd want to be with friends and family.
Do something fun.
And like be in Kauai and just like.
And just surf.
Just surf and chill, and.
Yeah. It's
I don't know. It's simple.
So,
I know where my
sad
happy place is.
It really is so sad to think about. Like.
Yeah, but there are people who like have a terminal disease and they know it's gonna happen.
Right. Well, this is kind of different because in those situations you like don't necessarily have like full body like capability.
Yeah, but there's like the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I think that's what
true.
they do.
Right.
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't know.
What would you do in a day?
God. What I even would I'd probably drive home. Like.
Just say bye.
It's
so sad. Fuck a day.
I'd hug all you guys goodbye. I'd make out with Elise. I'd get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Jeez. She'd do it, no problem. Yeah, I don't like a day is too stupid. Or a day is like too little. You can't enjoy a day.
No.
Because there's like too many. I don't even know. Saying goodbye, would saying goodbye be important to me if I had a day? Maybe. To some people, yeah. To my family, yeah.
Would you try to fly back? Is that possible?
Yeah, it is. It's not. It's. Oh, that's funny. Like, how does the time difference work in a day?
Oh, right.
Is it 24 hours for you, or is it like? Because if you go to LA, you gain 3 hours.
Just keep.
It's only a 3 hour
going.
Flight. Just keep going. Moving. No, but like if it was just time difference aside, like 1 o'clock now, 1 o'clock tomorrow, I would fly home, because that's only 3 hours on the plane.
Right.
And I get to see my family. That's just totally worth that. You know. All right. Moving on from one day.
Like a day. That's silly.
That's silly. Like, what about you for a month?
I'd probably stay here for like. Yeah, for like a few days, just like, or maybe like a week. Get some final like experiences with you guys. None of you would fucking go to class.
No.
and
fuck class. Are you kidding me?
And I'd like, I don't know, my parents would come and pick me up, and I'd go like see family. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to think about, because I think death is hard to think about. But this is also another thing I've sort of been like thinking of, like why is death so, I guess, kind of stigmatized, especially in like America, especially.
What do you mean stigmatized?
Not, like people worry about it, I guess, a lot.
Yeah.
And in some places it's sort of like a happy thing, like in Mexico they sort of rejoice when someone maybe not rejoice, but like.
But they celebrate their life. They
celebrate their lives, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
And in America it's more like.
Damn, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think death at a certain point, like when someone's lived a full life.
I think the difference is actually religion.
Yeah.
I think that makes a huge difference.
I agree. Go ahead. I was gonna say, I think if someone's lived a full life, you can totally. And it was like, and they were like sick or something, you can be like, it was like, it's time. It was like their time, right. And like it's fine. Right. Like it's too bad that they're not here, but we can remember the good stuff, you know. Mm-hmm. But if it's premature, then it's just sad in America. But yeah, the religion thing definitely does play a role. I mean, like, being with my cousins out in the valley, like, they're not worried about death because they believe in heaven. And so they're Christian. They have security. Yeah.
Catholic.
Christian. Like, oh my gosh.
It's a good thumbnail.
That was crazy. Yeah. So, no, they're not worried. And they, like, feel bad for me because they're like, you don't know what's going to happen to you after. You don't have that security. And, I mean, some people
what's ironic is that
freak out, and I'm like, yeah, it's fine.
Right. What's ironic is that they're pitying you and saying that you don't know, but that's implying that. I guess that's implying that they know and that their like answer is completely definitive. You know?
Yeah. Well, they believe it is.
Right.
The thing is, like they're raised believing like that the Bible is 100% true.
Right. So I guess what I'm trying to say is they know. They're saying they pity you because they know what will happen to you, but that also.
No, they know what will happen to them. You don't get to go to heaven unless you.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Which to me is such
wait,
bullshit.
do you? Wait, I gotta think about that.
I don't know.
No, you get.
We should pause.
You have to
research.
repent. I think you have to repent for all your sins, and then you can still go to heaven.
Really?
I think so.
That seems like such a scam. Like
Christianity is so funky with the.
How can you just do a one and done, like right before you die, and make your way?
From my understanding, that's what it sounds like to a degree. But it's also like you're not supposed to sin, and saying sorry doesn't forgive it entirely.
But you can still
except for the one thing that's forgiven is like. I think like Jesus. The idea is Jesus died for your sins, so you can sin, and you can say sorry, but at the end of the day, you still did something wrong. But because Jesus sacrificed himself, it's cool. And God like still loves you.
Yeah.
I don't fully get that
right.
part. Should get Ethan back in here.
Facts. I'm so sad I had to dip like 12 seconds into that episode.
Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, it's okay. We just literally talked about movies the whole time. We just did a movie review. We rated all the movies we saw. Do you want to go through and do it really quick for Parasite? What do we see? Parasite.
We already did that.
Joker. You were here for that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you think about Darjeeling? What do you give that?
I give that a high fucking rating. Just because it was so funny. I give that like a 9. Like, it was... Like, most funny movies... You said this before, but most funny movies, like, there's a few funny scenes, and the rest of it is, like, filler, like, fluff.
Yeah.
But this... Like, none of the scenes are so explicitly funny that... They have to be, like, trying. Like, they are trying, but it doesn't seem like they're trying. The funny bits are, like...
They're just, like, how it's shot, and the dialogue,
right.
and how they say stuff.
Right.
I don't know, like, the lines are just... They're not stuff real people say.
No.
But they're just off just a little bit that it's funny. Want to smoke a cigarette in the bathroom with me? Okay. Sure. I mean, yeah.
Like,
I gotta give it
like it makes sense in the
obviously.
situation, but it's not something anyone would say in the situation, which is why I think it's funny.
Where are those feathers at?
Who wants eggs? Raise your hand.
Who wants soup? Raise it. The characters are all fictional. The characters...
Thanks.
I love that. But that one's just sweet. The thing is, it's also a funny film, but there's so much like substance to it too, because it's sad. There's parts that are sad, and it's.
I think we shouldn't spoil it.
A roller coaster. It's great. Yeah, I give it a 10. It's my favorite film. I love it. Yeah, it's great. I have to give it a 10, right?
Yeah, true.
There's definitely like imperfections, but the imperfections make it what it is. You know?
Like what?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. The acting like could be better in moments. Maybe I'm not even sure.
Some supporting roles could be better, I guess.
Maybe there aren't imperfections. The thing is, how's this? To me, it's perfect, but there are
to other people.
Like some people just don't like it at all. Like the pacing's weird to some people,
right?
Or the comedy is not funny to some people,
right.
And to me, it's hilarious, and to you, luckily, it was hilarious.
I look taller than you.
But like Ethan didn't like it, you know.
This is a lie.
Yeah, this is a lie. Rip. Yeah. Anyway, what else? What's new? What else is on your mind?
I don't know.
Want to just short one? 20 minutes? No, I'm fucking with you.
It was already 20 minutes. These always go so freaking fast.
Yeah. What else? What do we have coming up? Or I haven't read in so long. I haven't read any of... Like, I was reading Wuthering Heights, like, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I was reading a lot, like, up through then. And I just haven't read since then.
I don't read a lot.
I've been so busy.
I don't read a lot because I read very slowly.
Really?
And I get impatient.
And
then I go on my phone.
Yeah.
That's how it usually goes.
I love it. I haven't really like read a lot until recently.
Right.
For a long time though. I mean, there's just like video games or other stuff to do.
Right.
You know. And even in there though, I did manage to read. Like I read all of Game of Thrones in middle school when I was barely reading, and like other stuff.
Right.
I don't know. Read my favorite
I haven't
books
read
since
Harry
then.
Potter.
You haven't read Harry Potter?
Like the first 50
So
pages
good.
of the first
Like this
book.
is my favorite series. This one right here, Freedom or Damon is the first one.
Mm-hmm.
That's Freedom. TM. Funny. It's like you've been given freedom. Yeah, I don't know. Like that stuff always is like always on my mind. Some of these books. I need to read this one. We read Thomas Hardy's Test of the D'Urbervilles in 10th grade, and I loved it. Probably just because of the great
This
discussions
looks like the
we
book
had.
cover of Mice and Men.
This one?
Yeah,
the top
Thomas
one?
Hardy.
Oh, huh. I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
I don't know what the book cover looks like for the other one.
We'll show a picture.
Okay.
No.
I'm probably going to be too lazy to edit that in. But yeah, I want to read some of his other books, and that's Return of the Native. Still haven't opened it. Still haven't started it. But, you know, that's okay.
You know what's new with me? Well, I guess not new, but I've been trying to write my own songs.
I know.
Yeah, you know. You don't have to pretend to be surprised.
How's it
it's
going?
very hard. It's very hard to put everything together. Like,
Well, you started on
Also-
the train yesterday. Sick.
yeah, thank you. Maybe we'll throw in a clip.
Yeah.
I don't know how hard
And
that
now.
is.
All right, we're back.
But yeah, it's hard. It's hard to, like, well, writing lyrics in the first place is hard, but it's also hard to make lyrics that match the music itself.
Yeah.
And writing music also is hard.
Yeah. They're
So,
all
like,
difficult.
But it's really fun. Like, I think sometimes I'm, like, iffy about whether I want to continue studying engineering and math and things like that. But I always, like, fall back on music because I always, like, have enjoyed that. Like, even when, I guess, it's shitty and, like, I'm just practicing, like, scales or, like, something boring or just, like, the same run over and over and over. It's still, like, it's still fun and rewarding. And, like, a lot of the stuff with engineering, I feel like I'm not getting that much out of it. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you probably have to go through a lot of the early, like, basic stuff.
Yeah, like,
Foundations
this
to
is
get
still
to the cool
basically an
things.
introductory course.
Yeah. But,
I
mean,
think thermodynamics next semester will be really cool.
I hope so. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I obviously agree with you about music, but for me, music's so weird to me. Like, you're sitting there on the train, like, I love this. Like, this is my favorite thing. And you're just making awesome music, and you're just trying to figure it out and fucking around, you know? and I'm there, like, trying to write a screenplay for something and listening to music and just thinking, like, I'm so happy as long as I have good music. That's it. That's all I need. It's so simple.
Right.
And I don't have to be playing it. I just want to be listening to it. And I do love playing music too. And I really wish I was better. And I really wish I could make music. And I would like to learn how. I need more time. And I need probably like a class or something.
I'll teach
just
you.
as a basics. But I'd love that.
I really like listening.
Or
I shouldn't say I really like. I guess I like listening to music. But I'm definitely not as much as you. But I like playing it so much more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, playing along to music you love for me is fantastic. And if you love the music that you're making and you play that, I'm sure that'd be really fun.
Like, as fun as shows are for me, they must be 10 times more fun for Chance.
Yeah, that's probably true. He's written it all.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
and also he's like the star of the show.
Yeah, everybody's
this shit.
Everybody's out there
That's how
screaming.
you know we've been talking for 25 minutes.
Yep. Oh shit. Yeah, and
Right?
everybody's out there screaming, Chance, Chance. It's crazy. Fuck, I'm so excited for Dream House next week. Is that next week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Ugh. You have to wait so long.
I know. We haven't played a show in so long.
It's been
2
weeks. And
Since
it's going to be
Crew.
another 2 weeks. What?
Has it been 2 or 3 weeks?
No, it's been 2 weeks since Crew.
Right, that was the week after Make Harvard. Or was it the week before?
No, it was 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Right? Or maybe it was 3, and football was... Yeah, it was 3.
I don't remember.
It was 3 weeks ago.
Wow. That was a fun show.
I don't know about that. I think it was 2 weeks. I'm not sure. Whatever. 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was so fun. That was such a fun night.
And I didn't think it would be very hype. Crew was just... like in a basement. We got the drums in the basement. It was like super cramped.
Oh, you had to bring them in?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, that makes sense.
We put the earplugs in and we fucking had a
crazy.
Yeah, went nuts for like an hour. It was so fun.
And it was so fucking crowded.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can't imagine trying to get up to the front. And there were like bouncers.
That's what I was doing. I was going
pushing people
forward and I was going in and out up there. Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh, I must be dead. Or out of memory. Change the battery.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, we're doing this one.
Do you want to pause the audio and put in a new battery?
I don't have another battery.
Oh, fuck. What does it take?
The battery. We'll just do this. We'll just finish this one without the video.
Okay.
I will charge it now, though. Because why not?
We'll just cut this out.
No, we can keep this. This is fun.
This is perfect.
This is exactly what we need. Lots of fucking around.
Now I can take my corset off.
It's called a corset. Corset. Yeah. The fuck is... Look, Kenya has a little calendar. It's a paper calendar.
I like that a lot, actually.
It has all the days of the year, and he rips off each day when it's over and throws a piece of paper in the trash can.
Very efficient.
Yeah, very environmental and economical and all of the above, especially in an age of computers. That said, I have a physical calendar, but it's not going to be done for fucking forever. I love physical calendars.
I think they're the worst thing in the universe.
I also use my computer one too now.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I have like my calendar of like events and things and like stuff to go to on my computer, and then I have like homework and things I need to do on a physical written list. Because you can't put like a to-do list.
So it's a planner.
iCal. Yeah, that's a planner and this is a calendar.
Right.
But I used to do both in the calendar.
Mm-hmm. I think that's stupid.
Well, tell that to my dad. My dad. I guess my dad does the calendar, but he also does the calendar.
He has to be integrated into like technology.
He does, yeah.
Because of the business.
Yeah.
There's no way.
He's like so on his calendar though, in terms on the paper one.
Oh yeah.
He carries it everywhere. It's like this thick. It's called a day planner. It's like a company.
That's cool.
Yeah. He's had it forever. It's pretty funny. Anyway. Yeah, what else?
What else?
This podcast is so interesting, right?
Oh my god.
How's the tub? What's new in the tub? Should we update them? Oh. No, never mind.
We could make it an ASMR channel.
I don't think we should do that. That stuff's fucking gross.
It is.
That's so weird. What's new in the tub?
I like the ones with honeycomb. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Honeycomb? What do you mean?
Where they like bite into the honeycomb.
I guess we're talking about ASMR.
And they're like...
They eat honeycomb? You like that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's kind of cool.
Oh my gosh. That's gross.
It's kind of
Like,
cool.
you listen to them chewing?
My sister got me into it.
What the hell?
She's 12.
Oh my gosh. My sister would die listening to that. She has, what's it called? What? Ew, she has misophonia. It's fear of like small noises.
What the fuck?
So she like fucking hates it when you're at the dinner table and you're like chewing with your mouth open.
Really?
She'll just like, you'll be eating, having a conversation, and she'll just look over at you like this. Just like glare at you.
I wish we had the camera.
Just totally glare at you. And you'll notice it and you're like, what? And she's like, ugh. And just really, it's her least favorite thing. And it happens, like she wears, when she takes tests at school, she has a pair of noise canceling headphones that she wears and just doesn't have music, but she just wears them.
Right.
So she doesn't hear anybody's
God.
going like, or like weird little
Is that allowed?
noises. Yeah, they let her do it because she hates it.
Right.
It drives her up the wall. She can't concentrate at all.
That's funny.
And she's like constantly pissed off at dinner. It's her permanent mood at all meals.
How does she eat like at school?
I don't know. She must get mad at her friends. No, but it's funny because like she doesn't like when other people.
But she chews.
But like sometimes she'll chew with her mouth open, and I'm like, Lex, you can't get mad at me. Like just like don't stop. Like you're doing it too, and I don't care. Like it doesn't bother me that much, but it's just hypocritical, and so I don't like
Right.
it. So I tell her. But yeah, she's so funny about that. She would hate like listening to someone chew. Like making little mouth sounds is the worst thing ever. Some people make a lot of mouth sounds when they talk. Just like they'll say anything and it's like, I don't want to. I don't know how to. I can't do it.
I'm so sad we don't have video for
But
this.
yeah, this is the one part we need video for. But it's just like she can't do that. She hates it.
Right.
So if there's somebody like that, she just won't associate with them at all. She won't be around them. A little diva, but not really. It's just like the one thing, you know. I guess your sister's into that stuff.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Maybe it's a generational thing.
They're like the same. Oh no, she's like 16, right?
My sister?
She's 17?
My sister's 17.
That's weird. She seems so much younger than you.
She is. She does. She's also, yeah, I mean.
She's like a year younger. Year and a half?
A year and 11 months.
Oh.
She's
okay.
almost 2.
Okay.
Because she's born in January.
So she just turned 11. Or 17.
Yeah, she just turned 17.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, we haven't done a podcast since. Wait a second, am I dumb?
Last weekend.
But last weekend was. Oh yeah, we haven't done a podcast since. Now I'm 19.
Oh,
This
true.
last one was on the 16th, and my birthday was 17th. So yeah,
was
I'm
it
19
the day
now.
before your birthday?
Yeah, it was. It was
Right, your
Sunday.
birthday was on a Monday, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Very cool.
Very cool stuff. So yeah, now there's always that weird period where Lexi's only a year younger than me in numbers, and I don't like that at all. I like when
For a
she's
month.
for a month and 14 days. She's January 15. Sorry, she's January 2nd.
Damn.
Her birthday is she was born 2003, so it's 1, 2, 3.
No way.
Yeah,
That's
January
so cool.
2nd, 2003.
That's very cool.
Yeah. I'm just like random 217 one. Boring.
So boring.
I know. Jeez.
215 one.
Hey. Yeah.
Mm.
Salty about that.
I could have been Valentine's Day. I think.
No, this is way better because
Yeah.
now you got 2 parties. You get to celebrate twice.
That's true.
Like it sucks for Chloe. She gets Valentine's Day is her birthday, so she has to
I
spend
think-
all her birthdays with
I
whoever
think
she's
that's
with.
better. I think that's better though because if you're not in a relationship, then you're not sad
That's true. Oh yeah.
because then you're celebrating.
And we're
either
just
way.
sad.
We're just sad.
Yeah. Well, it was fun. What did we do Valentine's Day? Oh, you didn't come out.
No.
You were doing work.
I was doing linear algebra.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. We thought you were gonna make it.
Me too.
That was crazy.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Dreamhouse was so fun. That was a good time. Yeah. Okay. What else? We really need more like ideas of
Yeah,
things to
we should have
discuss
scripted this one.
for the week. We don't script these, obviously. But
I think we should start doing the vlog things. I think we need to figure out.
we need like because like the only time I've ever been like, hey, let's shoot right now.
I'm
You were like, no.
fuck you.
I'm tired.
It's been
We're
like
eating.
it's been like 3 times. I'm like, no, fuck off.
We just need to do it. I don't want to like have to carry the camera to like a party, but like
Don't
we
use
could.
the camera. Use your phone.
I don't. Yeah, I guess it's true.
No, it's gonna be kind of ass.
But then I don't want to like film. Part of me thinks it'd be cool to. There's like people who do that, who like film, who like vlog every day of their college, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like cool, and they gain a lot of popularity or whatever, and
I think like
it's
once.
sick.
I
But
think once or twice a week is plenty.
but like when would we just talk for 10 minutes?
What? No,
Or would
we
we, like,
would like
take-
film. We would film like what we're doing throughout the day and splice it all together.
All right. Well, how about we just
you know
do a
what?
week and splice it all
Okay.
together?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's start with that. So we just need to film like some random stuff.
Coming
So
soon.
we probably have. I have like footage from. We could do. Let me see. I think I have some stuff from this last week actually. Or I at least have stuff from yesterday.
We'll just do it for next week. We'll like
That's true.
consciously think about it. You know what? Okay.
I was also thinking though, like I might make a little video because I have a lot of stuff from Theo Katzman. Plus, I have all
True.
these videos of Chance like
True.
scared as shit on the bridge, which are kind of funny. We need more stuff. Maybe I'll
That's
just
true.
put those in next week's.
So, I'm in an entrepreneurship, I guess like cohort, and we have to do what they like to call bottom-up research, which basically entails sort of like experiencing something firsthand. So you identify a problem and then you have to figure out like what the problem is, like as a consumer, and how you, and that will like hopefully help you fix it better. So my problem, I'm such an idiot for saying this. I told them that my problem was I don't like being wet. I don't like the rain.
You said you don't like the rain.
I said I don't like the rain. They somehow deduced from that my problem with the rain is that I don't like being wet. So my bottom up research is that I have to get fully dressed, stand in the fucking shower, and then go to class. And this is...
That sounds terrible.
It's not going to be fun. So I'm probably going to do it on a Friday because I have like a class, or I have like 2 classes on Fridays. I'll probably do that.
You know what? You should do it. You should do it tomorrow.
I'm not doing it tomorrow.
We should do it tomorrow.
Mm-mm.
Tomorrow it's gonna be like 57 degrees. Friday it's 39.
It's true.
That's the best day you're ever gonna get. It's never gonna be better. Look at this.
Wait, it's raining.
It's
though.
raining on Tuesday.
Maybe it's better if I do it when it's raining. So
you're already wet.
Yeah. Then I won't look stupid.
Yes, you will.
If I'm completely fucking soaked.
You're gonna look stupid no matter what.
Oh my god.
But it's okay.
I just hate the idea of doing it so much.
Are you gonna do it at all? Are you seriously gonna do that?
I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I think I have to. I think it's part of the
Is that for Dojo?
it's part of the program. Yeah, it's part of Dojo.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Dojo's very cool. It's a group of like 25 people, and we're all like, it's just an entrepreneurship, like, it's not really a club. It is a cohort, like I said, and they have like speakers come in every week and give like kind of motivational
It's so cool.
talks.
I gotta join this.
Yeah, you should do it next semester.
Can you only do it one semester?
Yeah, you can only do it once. But I might try to be a mentor.
I'll definitely join
Should be
next
cool.
semester. I'll try.
It'd be fun.
It'd be so sick. I gotta like be doing a little bit less stuff to do it. Because right now I'm so fully booked. But
More
yeah,
with
no, it
classes
sounds
and
great.
stuff.
Just classes plus sunrise stuff because we're starting our event starts this Wednesday, which you should
Plug it.
come to if you can. Oh yeah, for all of you listeners,
Trainers.
for you drainers, Sunrise is starting an event that's going to be from 7:30 to 9 this
You don't wanna
Wednesday.
explain it?
Yeah, basically what it is you learn about the Green New Deal, you learn about Sunrise, you learn about movement building and organizing, and the goal of it is to recruit people for the big climate strike on Earth Day. And so you'll learn how to recruit people for that, and then you'll go out and actually do that
When
recruiting.
is Earth Day?
Earth Day is April 22nd.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're having 4 meetings over the next 7 weeks for an hour and a half each, Wednesdays,
What time?
7:30 to 9.
But
The UEL, and they're gonna be great. And it's for people who like don't know if they want to fully commit to like being in Sunrise and doing a lot of stuff, but who want to make a difference and try to like get involved. It's for
Right.
people who just don't know how to get involved.
Right.
Yeah.
Very
So
cool.
it's pretty cool, and hopefully a lot of people come out. We have no idea how many people are gonna show up, but hopefully it's a lot. I need to put it on my story again, actually. Not that that is very useful, because it's not very effective, apparently. But I need to do it.
The show from last night's still in your story.
Yeah, it is. It's so good. Bam. Your story. Got it.
Bingo.
Yeah, so that should be good. But I have that. I have all my work for school. Plus I started a job. I'm working.
Oh, right.
Working
Does
for
take
this
time.
company in Los Angeles.
I think that's so. I still think that's so cool that you can do that
This summer.
remotely.
I know. Yeah, I just have a phone call with them like once a week basically. They tell me
Right.
what to do and just start doing it.
I might have a internship lined up for this summer.
Oh yeah?
I don't know if I should talk. It
Oh.
doesn't matter.
I don't know.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I think, I'm not sure, but, well, I'm applying to the NASA one, but if that doesn't go through, my friend Fiona's dad owns a computer company called Mercury Computers, and I may be able to intern with them. And she'll be there, and my other friend Arun will be there, who's in the tub. It'll be super fun.
That'd be sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what we'll be doing, but and I also don't know if it's gonna happen.
Well, hopefully we'll
Yeah.
see. We got time, so we do sort of want to figure it out, but we got time. I'm glad I got mine together pretty quick. yeah, my dad was like, just figure it out. And I was like, okay. And I called a few people. Or like set up a few calls, you know. Oh, fuck. I think I have to talk to somebody today. Let me see.
Make him
Calendar quit unexpectedly.
Perfect. Make them a host.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
No.
At 6:30.
They could be a guest on the next.
No, it's like a phone call with someone. Oh, and then this Tuesday I'm going to our class from last semester, Climate Futures and Sociology of Just Transitions, best class ever.
Are you going to give a talk?
No, our class is just having like a little reunion. It's Climate Futures
cool.
Happy Hour.
That's
what
so
we're calling
cool.
it. Yeah. So that should be fun.
Is that once a semester?
No, we were like we don't want this group to like die. So we all we're like, yeah, let's meet up. And so somebody put together like a time and like we're doing it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I think this is
what else?
This is looking like a good week. I have like minimal work, I think.
I have so much to do. I have so much to do today. I have to finish this screenplay that I'm writing with Teenage Blue, and then I have to write a new version of my midterm screenplay because I don't like the one that I wrote the first time. It's technically due on March 2nd, I think, is the official due date of the full thing, but I want to redo the first half of it so that I at least have something to show and be like, look, this is what I'm working on now. Like, disregard the other thing that I sent you. So that she can check on that. I guess people have to read it and like give feedback as well.
Did you talk about your screenplay yet? I think it's so good.
The one that I'm writing right now?
You showed me on the train.
No, yeah, I haven't. I mean, it's simple. There's a song called Teenage Blue by this band called Dream Girl that I've loved for a long time. And the first time I heard it, the first time I was told about it was by my friend Jade Rhodes, and she explained, she said the first time she heard it, she was coming back from a party or something, and she was driving down the Pacific Coast Highway in Los Angeles, or Malibu, I guess, with some friends, and they'd all had like a good night, and they're just like, I don't know, or I don't even know if it was like that, maybe I'm adding that. They were, whatever, she was in the car, it was night, and the song was on, and it was perfect. And so the first time I listened to it, I kind of imagined that. And, I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. And so I'm making a bigger story around it, where it's about these three girls. There might be a fourth. It depends on how much stuff I need to put in to fill up the time. It can technically be like 1 to 3 pages. So I'm already done if I want to be. But it's not done.
Yeah, you should make it. How are you...
I don't know.
One page is so stupid, I feel like.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm only having the song come in like at the bottom of the first page.
Right. I think
because you need a build to it.
Yeah, I think that reading and listening to music, like reading and listening to music that pairs with what you're reading, should really become a thing.
I agree. I mean, like,
I think that's so cool.
Especially for screenplays, but also for books as well.
Yeah, right?
Like, I was listening to...
Like, make a score for a book. And then that'd be so cool.
That would be so cool. That's so true. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, for me, there are books that I pair with music. Like, the first book in this series, Damon, when I listened to it, or when I read the book for the second time, which is the time I really remember it, was winter break a year ago. And when I was reading it, I listened for the first time to Born to Die by Lana Del Rey. And I just listened to it on the album on repeat, I think. And so I completely associate them together. And there's like little moments in songs that I associate with moments in the book. So it kind of worked.
Right.
Even though they're totally different. But the pairing of like certain ideas comes together.
I think that's what's really cool about like audiobooks and like podcasts, is that they can do that stuff. But also I think it's cool to be like actually reading it. Because it's different when you listen to an audiobook. Then you're kind of just getting...
Just the words.
Yeah, just the words. When you read it from a book, I don't know, it like hits different for some reason. You kind of like envision what you're reading.
Yeah, I agree. More. Yeah, you watch it through the words, which is cool. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, music works well with stuff. Like, I was reading The Arrival screenplay a few like last week, just for fun for class, and I put on not the Arrival soundtrack, but this album by this guy Patrick O'Hearn that I thought would kind of pair well with it, and it made it so interesting. Yeah. It made it so like spooky and eerie, which is exactly what the Arrival soundtrack does. Mm-hmm. But it's also a lot more active, so it's less boring than the soundtrack in the movie. The Arrival soundtrack's pretty ominous. It's lots of like, you know, like big noises and like droning stuff, but there's more active kind of spooky stuff in the Patrick O'Hearn album. It's so cool. His album's called Glaciation, if you want to check it out, that one. But like when we sat down and we were talking in the park last night, like I put on his other album called So Flows the Current, and that's like my favorite album to like have a good conversation to, for some reason.
Weird.
Yeah, like I've been putting that on for years.
Is that what you played yesterday?
Yeah.
When we talked?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, like I've been putting that on since like 10th grade.
That's so funny.
Yeah, when I want to like have a good talk.
Right.
Pretty funny.
I wanted to say something about it. I remember like...
And then it died.
Yeah, I know, that was sad. We were sitting there and yeah, it definitely like is emotion invoking.
Yeah. And that song, that first one's called A Lovely Place to Be. And I think that's so sweet. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, I don't know, they're so good. That his albums are also, the titles like function differently of the songs. Like in the one called So Flows the Current, the songs are titled like A Lovely Place to Be, So Flows the Current, Panning the Sands, Beyond This Moment. They sound very like naturey, but like I don't know, like calming but like big idea sort of. Like So Much Lost Time, Along the Waterfront. Oh yeah, Beyond This Moment, right?
Ooh.
And then but like Glaciation, the titles are like Intention and Objective, Underway, The Approaching Ice, Resourceful Adaptation. I mean, they're just like totally. It's a different feeling, right. And the albums reflect that, which is so cool. Yeah, he's one of my favorite musicians. I will definitely, if I ever make like movies or ever make a movie, I will use his songs.
One thing that I started doing that I never used to do is listening to whole albums rather than listening to one song.
I'm so glad. I'm so proud.
Yeah, and I really like it because a lot of high caliber albums are like kind of constructed intentionally, and all the songs, like especially if you listen to them like in the order that they. I mean, this isn't always the case, but a lot of the times, like if you listen to it in order that it's listed, like it kind of makes sense, and even sometimes they'll like literally transition from one song to the other. Like the beginning of one song will include the end of the other song. You know, I think that stuff's really cool.
It's my favorite. I think if you make an album and you don't do that, you're doing something wrong.
Right.
Your album should talk to itself. Like Kid Cudi's The End of Day totally does that, in a really cool way. And I mean, even like Brockhampton's albums, the songs are very clearly in a specific order. Like you should, I mean, if you liked those individual songs they told you to listen to, like you should listen to just the full albums of, at least like the first three, the Saturations. Mm-hmm. Like especially like the first album, Saturation 1, I guess.
I think I should if I start making albums, I should make them all plays, like a play on words with my name. I don't know what else I could do. Saturation.
Saturation.
Saturated. There's gotta be more.
Satchisfied.
Satchisfied. I like that.
Yeah. You got 1 billion. Yeah, but like in that album, first...
Maybe I should make each song a play on words.
Oh no, that's terrible.
That's stupid.
That's terrible. Yeah. No, but like that album starts really heavy, and then slowly gets calmer, and you see their range from it. It's cool. It's like, I mean, the start is just so funny. Bleach is their third. Oh. It's Saturation 3. It's right in the middle, which is interesting. Transitions in and out.
What's the one that you showed me? Is Gummy on the first one?
Second. First song on the second album.
Is Tokyo on the first one?
Second.
Fuck.
Second album is probably the best one. Second one has the best individual songs.
Right.
Also, I've really grown to love the beginning of the second album. It slaps. Yeah.
He's very avant-garde.
They?
They, yeah, sorry.
What do you mean avant-garde? I never know what people mean by that.
Like new age, I guess.
It's definitely a new style.
I don't know what it
rap,
means either.
hip hop.
Don't worry.
I think it's so modern. It's almost like indie. It's so cool. They're the best. I'm so excited to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brockhampton, everybody, go check them out. Also, Theo Katzman. Please listen to Theo Katzman.
Please.
Get all of his songs over
he
500K listens.
That's so stupid.
I will say I've had a lot of people text me, like seeing it on my story, be like, "Oh my God, you saw Theo Katzman."
Yeah, right.
Because like the fans of his love him.
Yeah, there's just
and
not
other
that
people
many
just
fans,
don't know him.
but all his fans are so fucking hardcore because he's awesome. But I think it's a very niche genre.
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe.
know. Because
His
it's
music's so
sort of
fun.
like funk jazz. Yeah, it is. It's awesome, but it's like I don't think like Soph or the Twins would have really liked it that much.
Yeah, whatever.
Like would they have been like smashing their head into the rail like I was during that
No.
piano solo? I was losing my damn mind.
That was so good.
It was so good.
Triplets, right? Amazing. All right, I think we should end this one. We got
Let's
work
cut
to
it
do.
off. 52 minutes. Holy shit.
All right, bitches. I mean, drainers.
All right, peace out, drainers.
Peace, drainers. Night.